Okay. Good morning, everybody. Uh, Last time we talked about the past continuous, and the previous one we talked about the simple past. And we did some exercises on them. We said that the simple past is the tense that is used to talk about actions that started and finished in the past. Whereas the past continuous is the action that or the tense that is used to talk about an action that was in progress when other actions happened in the past at the same time with other actions. يعني I say I did my homework for example, at 6 yesterday. While I was doing my homework, it started to rain, for example. So here we have two actions. Uh, Two actions that happened at the same time or at a specific moment in the past. Now, today's class is about the past perfect. Today's class is about the past perfect. Now, what is the past perfect? When do we use it? Everything will be discussed now. Let me just share the screen. Okay. Now, the past perfect. Now, if you have, look, two actions that happened in the past, we use the past perfect. But how? When one of these actions start before another one in the past. So you have two actions, you did two things, maybe yesterday. One of them happened before the other. The oldest one is past perfect. So we use the past perfect with the oldest action or the earliest action, the action that we did before another one in the past. For example, yesterday, for example, I did my homework and I went out. Okay, I did two things. I did my homework and I went out. I did my homework, for example, at 6 and I went out at 8. So if we want to use them in one sentence, using, for example, before or after, we must use the past perfect, which is had plus past participle. So we use had plus past participle because it happened before the other. So how can we link this sentence? Who can help me? Then I did two actions. I did my homework yesterday at 6 and I went out at 8. We said that the oldest one takes the had plus past participle and the other one takes the simple past, which is the verb to. Can you do it? Okay, let me help you. Can you hear my voice?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
teacher.
Now look. I did my homework and I did it, for example, as I said, at 6, right? And I went out at 8. Now I want to join those two sentences in one sentence. Okay, maybe using the word before, let's say. Before. Before what? Now look, since this one happened before the other, it's at 6, so it's older than that one, than going out. So this one must be used, in the past perfect. Okay? So look how I will write this sentence. Before I went out, comma, I had done my homework. Now, in this sentence, you have two verbs, which are went and had done. Okay, let's have them separately. This action, that action. Okay, look, went out, had done. I'm using had done in this one because it happened before another action, or let's say older than another action. Whereas this one, yeah, it happened later. Okay, so since it happened later, we use the simple past for it. So before I went out, I had done my homework. Okay, let's have another example. Okay, another example. Maybe let's say I brushed my teeth. Okay, then I went to bed. Okay, I want you to use the word after, or to start with the word after, or to start with the word before. Okay, who can help me with this sentence? Think of it. You have two actions, brushed and went. Aya Hijazi.
Before I went to bed, I brushed my teeth. No, before I went to bed, I have brushed my
Amazing.
teeth.
Yeah, I had brushed my teeth. Amazing. So she said, before I went to bed, comma, I had brushed my teeth. Thank you, Aya. It's correct. So why? Why we wrote the sentence like this? We have again two verbs, went and had brushed. Okay, let's imagine this. I did two things. Brushing my teeth and going to bed. Which one is earlier? Which one is before the other? Logically speaking, brushing your teeth before going to bed, صح? So you brushed your teeth and then you went to bed. So brushing your teeth is older than going to bed. Since it's older, this one, brushing your teeth, since it's older, so it must be had plus past participle. So we said, I had brushed my teeth. Understood? دائما, the older one, the earlier one takes had plus past participle. Okay, another one. I called my friends and then I started studying. Before what? Okay. Aya, you did. Another one. Who is raising his hand? Okay. Mustafa?
Before I started studying,
Before I started studying, yeah?
I had called my friends.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
I had called my friends. Amazing. Amazing. Yeah? So before I started studying, I had called my friends. Yeah? Amazing. علي صغير, do this one. I checked how the teacher checked the attendance, and then he started the class. Before. عارف.
Before he started the class,
Amazing. Before he refers to,
the teacher
okay, you can say before the teacher, yeah,
started the class, he had checked the
attendance. Thank you so much. He had checked the attendance. Amazing. Good job. So this is it. So we have here started, yeah, and had checked. Now, I want you to have a look at this. Look, you have here before, in all this, in okay, and here before. Look, before is followed by, look, it's followed by verb 2. It's followed by a verb 2, right? Look here, you have went, you have went, verb 2, started, verb 2, command started, verb 2, okay? Now we can start with another word or another expression or adverb, which is after, okay? Have a look at this example. Okay, the same one. Before I went, okay, I brushed my teeth and then I went to bed. Okay, I brushed my teeth, then I went to bed. I want to start with the word after. Look, after I had gone to bed, sorry, after I had brushed my teeth, I'm sorry, I had brushed my teeth, comma, I went to bed. Same, you have two verbs, had brushed, went, but what happened is like I changed the clauses. I changed the clauses, or I switched between them. So here I started with had brushed, and here I am writing went. Okay, why? You know why? Because the expression after must be followed by had plus past participle, not like before. This before, yeah, followed by verb 2, whereas after followed by the had plus past participle. So after I had brushed my teeth, I went to bed. Okay, so before is followed by verb 2, after is followed by had plus past participle. Okay. Who can do this one for me? Okay, Aya.
After the teacher had checked the attendance, she started the class.
Amazing. Check the attendance. She again, she or he? She.
She started the class.
Good job. As you can see here, we're using after, the word after had plus past participle like this. Then comma, then the start the class. Here you have a simple past. Okay, so this is the idea. We're using. Oh yeah.
It's he, not she.
No problem. The teacher or he. Okay. Since I'm writing here he. Okay, he. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So he started the class. Then the idea here is that we have two actions. One of them happened before the other. Okay. Fine. Now let's go back to the PowerPoint presentation. Now the past perfect, the form, as I said, you need to have the form of the verb had followed by the past participle, which is had plus past participle, and had plus verb 3, in other words. Like this, the example that we have here. Tom had already studied chapter 1 before he began studying chapter 2. So two actions. Chapter 1 is older than chapter 2. Chapter 2 is earlier than chapter 2. Since it's older or earlier, we're using the had plus past participle, yeah, before the other. Okay. Right. I had done my homework before I went out. Yeah, before here, as you can see, followed by verb 2, and preceded by had plus past participle. You can use the word before in the middle. Okay, but the idea is that the word before is always followed by verb 2. Okay, as you can see, here are the uses of it. We discussed them. Yeah, we discussed them all. Okay, who would like to read the first one? Please.
Ustaz, I can read it.
Okay, please. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. When we use the past perfect tense to describe a finished action before a second point in the past.
Yeah, we can say a second verb or a second point, yani a specific point. And if you want to say a specific date or a specific hour, yeah, before this hour we use the had plus past participle. Yeah, when we
arrived, the film had started.
Yeah, that means
first the film started, then we arrived.
Yeah, thank you so much. Since we are using had started because it happened before before arriving or before the first action. Thank you so much, Aya. Celine?
You're welcome.
Celine, can you read too?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah.
Okay. We usually use the past perfect to make it clear which action happened first. Maybe we are already talking about something in the past and we want to mention something else that is further back in time. This is often used to explain or give a reason for something in the past.
Like?
I'd eaten dinner, so I wasn't hungry.
Yeah, exactly. I wasn't hungry.
It had snowed in the night. Okay.
Yeah. I wasn't angry, sorry, I wasn't hungry because I did something before this, which is had eaten. Yeah, and then I had eaten dinner or eating the dinner. I had eaten the dinner, yeah, and then the result is that I'm not hungry or I wasn't hungry, yeah. So two actions, yeah. The first one is eating or having my dinner, and then the second thing, I wasn't hungry, yeah. Understood? Okay, number two, Celine.
It had snowed in the night, so the bus didn't arrive.
Yeah, didn't arrive, you know, didn't arrive means verb to or simple past, the negative form of the verb to. Yeah, didn't arrive. So didn't arrive because something happened before, which is snowing. So snowing at first, and then the bus, or the result, the bus wasn't able to arrive or didn't arrive. Yeah, two actions, one of them before the other, okay? Now we have certain keywords, as you can see here, the word before and after or by or when or because. These actions or these expressions can help you to know that you're talking about the past perfect, okay? But let's do these exercises, please, together. Okay, think of them. Okay, Ayah Jazi, can you do the first one?
After Fred had spent his holiday in Italy, he wanted to learn Italian.
Thank you. Wanted. And you have here after. We said after is followed by the past, the had plus past participle. And then after Fred had spent. After he had spent. Thank you so much, Aya. Amazing. Can I write? I don't think so. Thank you. Even after Fred had spent his, okay. Okay, and pay attention that we are having here the word after. Thank you, good job. Okay, who would like to do second one? Celine.
Bill had phoned Dad at work before he had to leave for his trip.
Okay. Not had to. Look here, Celine. We said here before, صح? Before is
Yeah.
followed by. It's followed by what? Before is followed by verb to, right? So here you need to have verb to. So he had phoned his dad, and then what happened after this?
He left.
He left. Amazing. Then left. Yeah. Left. This to means that the verb here is in the infinitive form. Infinitive, yeah? Understood?
Yeah.
Yeah, good job. Okay, next one. Susan, Kamal, or Ahmed Musa.
Teacher.
Kamal.
Susan turned on the radio. Turned on the radio after she had washed the dishes.
Thank you so much. Had
Okay.
washed. Amazing, yeah, Kamal. Thank you. You have here after, yeah, and we know after is followed by, let's say, past perfect or. Thank you so much. Next one.
I want to do it.
Yalla, do it.
Okay, when she arrived, the match had already started.
Amazing. Had already started. Good job. Ali.
After the man had came home, he started fixing the broken vase.
The broken vase. But look here. You said after the man had came. Look, yeah, Ali. Ali, came is the past verb or verb 2. We can't use it. So it's come, came, come. So here, come. Yeah? Come, came, come. You need the past participle or verb 3. Verb 3 from the word come is come. So after the man had come. I think, yeah, this is the last thing that we have to do today. And I think we don't have enough time. Any question? Did you understand the concept of this tense?
Yes.
Yeah, the concept is that we are using the past perfect, which is had plus past participle, to talk about an action that happened before another one in the past. Okay? It's not that difficult. And look, in daily conversation, of course, we use it a lot. We, of course, يعني, what we say or what we are speaking in our daily conversations is the actions that we are doing. So of course there is an action before another one. So of course, no doubt, we have to use it. Yeah, but we need to know when and how. Thank you so much. You're amazing. Inshallah, see you tomorrow. But I think tomorrow it's at 10:30, right? Not at 12 like this, like today. Yeah. Check your check your schedule. Yeah, tomorrow is Wednesday, right? Wednesday it's at 10:30, not at 12. So thank you so much. I enjoyed the class with you. I hope you do so. See you inshallah tomorrow. Do you have any question?
Ustaz?
Yeah.
When are you going to download the booklet?
I think it's already, I sent it to the coordinator. I don't know what happened.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'll tell you tomorrow, today, inshallah. Check your e-school. Now I will check what happened and I'll tell you.
Okay, I will check it.
Okay, check your e-school. Thank you so much. Yeah, see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.